Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. Game time temperatures are expected in the 30s with a high chance of rain when the Saints kick off Monday night at Chicago. So Sean Payton and the team know the importance of keeping their footing and getting good field position.
And I think that quickly getting acclimated to how this game's being played with the weather conditions. In other words, is the wind, how big of a factor is it? Being prepared to run the ball maybe more. I think that those third downs, ball security, all of those issues that can be varied when you play on the road as opposed to constant when you're playing at home.
There's construction on the Saints' outdoor practice fields, so the Saints had to practice indoors all week.
This would have been a week, barring what they're doing with the fields, where we'd have gone out in the grass. You can't really control it. It sounds like they're calling for a good chance of rain, 65% chance of rain. I think pretty good wind. It sounds like 30 degrees. So this will be. And yet, all things considered this time of the year, but it'll be a game where I think we got to pay close attention to the footing and the conditions.
As I'm sure you agree, Payton said the lone bright spot in the Carolina loss was the punt return game. Jalen Saunders averaged 22 yards on 3 returns, and I caught up with him after practice Friday.
Looking forward to definitely the game next Monday against Chicago. Obviously, probably won't be the best field conditions or outside or not in the indoor, but I'm looking forward to whatever Mother Nature brings. I've been doing punt returns, since Pop Warner, so it's something second part of my game, I guess you can say. Outside me playing receiver, I love doing.
We'll be right back for Fridays with Fox 8. Stay tuned.
Designing luxury with children in mind could be a little excessive, but we found the perfect balance with the Infiniti QX60, featuring effortless third-row access.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Fox 8 Saints reporter Sean Fazende. And Sean, the Saints desperately need this game. Their playoff hopes really rest on them winning out, but the Saints and Bears defenses are both awful. So I think the Saints can win if they somehow win the third down battle and rattle Jay Cutler. He's got 21 turnovers on his own this season.
No doubt about it. It's funny how both defensive coordinators are on the hot seats in each respective city. There's already talk about Mel Tucker not coming back next year, and obviously we've heard the rumors here with Rob Ryan. I do think defensively for the Saints, there are going to be some opportunities to get to Jay Cutler. There's going to be some opportunities for some big plays defensively, but there's also going to be some opportunities to get crushed by some big plays, because as bad as you think Jay Cutler is, he has a big-time arm, and we saw Alshon Jeffrey last year make some plays against the Saints.
Yeah, he had a record-setting game.
Indeed, 218 yards and a touchdown last year. So you're talking about a matchup where, like most of these games, the Saints have the opportunity to do well. Yeah. It's all about following through on game day, or in this situation, game night.
Right, yeah. We have to submit staff picks for this Monday night game, just like every week. And I feel like whatever people say, the opposite happens. But I said the Saints were going to win by about 3 or 4 points, just enough. I know cold weather and at night isn't always the Saints' friend, but what do you think?
I have no idea. That's what I think. None whatsoever. Yeah. I have no idea what's going to happen with the Saints team. I'm staying away from predictions because I have been wrong like 10 times this year. I haven't guessed right. So I have absolutely no idea what Saints team is going to show up. You'd like to think that the shakeup this week would motivate these guys, get them focused, get them ready to go, given the fact you also have a chance to win the NFC South. But no idea. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. It should be very interesting. We'll see what happens. And now it's time for our trivia challenge. And remember, this week we asked you, in the Saints' first ever win over Chicago in October of 1973, what future Saints quarterback led the Bears in rushing that day? And many of you answered correctly, Bobby Douglas. So Sean will once again pull out the Saints helmet. And who do we have this week?
We have Steve Laborde. Steve Laborde.
Oh, he didn't tell us where he was from, but Steve, congratulations. You're the proud owner of we're giving away another Saints Christmas ornament to get in the holiday spirit with the black and gold. So, Sean, predictions very undecided for this week, but still should be fun to watch on Monday night.
It should be a fun game Monday night. We'll see what happens.
Good deal, and thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the game.